Located on the western coast of South America, Peru shares borders with Ecuador, Colombia, Brazil, Bolivia, and Chile. Peru is a country of contrasts. Its vegetation changes dramatically from the coastal plains to the Andes to the tropical rainforests. Life in the country's big cities is a world away from rural areas where people often live without cars or telephones. In this country, the modern mixes with the traditional. Life is changing in this countryside. Let's take a look at how Peruvians are finding new ways to make a living by using natural resources. Peru has a wealth of natural resources. Many people here make their living off the land. Volcanoes that last erupted millions of years ago formed the Andes. Underneath these mountains are volcanic remains. The lava left behind contains rich mineral deposits such as gold, silver, and copper. Maria Alfaros works as a truck driver who hauls mineral-rich soil in the largest gold mine in Peru. This is not traditional work for women, but it does allow her to support her family.
It's helped a lot of women who are also single mothers. This is a great help to us. We are proud to be the first ones. I don't plan to stay here my whole life. I'm planning to save and open up my own business.
At the end of her 8-hour shift, Maria rides the company bus home. The success of the gold mine has brought prosperity to this village. At one time, it was unusual to see cars here, but no longer. In the city of Ica, nestled in the highlands region between the coast and the Andes, asparagus farms thrive. In fact, Peru is the world's largest exporter of asparagus.
Ica is like a giant greenhouse. It never snows. It never rains. It hasn't rained for like 1,000,000 years in Ica.
The peaks of the Andes shield the highlands from rainfall. Farmers tap an underground water supply to make up for this lack of moisture. With water and fertile soil, you can actually see the asparagus growing nearly ½ an inch an hour. After farmers harvest the asparagus, they take it to a processing plant, and it gets shipped all over the world. In the highlands of northern Peru, near Ecuador, another valuable natural resource lies just below the surface of the earth. For centuries, artists have used the thick, wet clay to make pots. The clay hardens when it dries in the sun's heat or is heated in special ovens called kilns.
These are baked at 950 degrees. This is what it sounds like. In comparison to ceramics made before, these are of much better quality.
These artisans use the ancient method of paddling to transform a ball of clay into a beautiful pot. This family has been producing clay pots for generations. Today, they make pots that are sold around the world. Peru is a land of geographic extremes and rich natural resources. Although many people live in poverty, others are finding new ways to make a living. They are developing industries, improving agricultural methods, and creating products that are sold around the world.